You know, it probably would be faster just to get in there with like a weed eater and...
Yeah, but then the bugs would go wee!
Good morning, beautiful people. Actually, it's almost, we're about half an hour. It's still morning, we're about half an hour. So today is Monday, Memorial Day. By the time you guys see this, I hope you guys had a good weekend. Today is just kind of a do-nothing day. I'm gonna throw a pork butt on the smoker here in a little bit. But first, we're gonna go out and do some intensive bug control out in the garden. So you're gonna come with me and help, and then
harvest what's left.
Yeah, harvest what's left. There's not much left.
Yeah.
We had some flea beetles, which we've had since we've been here. They love the Chinese cabbage and a certain, a few other crops.
Yeah, but mostly the Chinese.
Mostly Chinese cabbage. We did get to harvest some this year, and we have made some like sauerkraut and stuff like that with it. We have eaten it, but it's to the point where they have destroyed the rest of it. So what we are going to do is grab one of our chicken tractors, put it right over the bed, right where that stuff is, and let some chickens go to town cleaning the bed for us. Let's head out there and start sweating. You ready to go to the garden? All right. So this is what's left of the Chinese cabbage.
Worse than it was yesterday.
Those flea beetles, they're reaching the point where they're just devouring stuff faster than...
Yeah.
Like this is worse than it was yesterday.
It is.
That's good.
I'll take what I can and then we'll do what we're doing. Oh my gosh, there's so many.
So many flea beetles.
Slugs and flea beetles and ants. Ugh.
All right, there's some usable stuff in there.
Yeah, a little bit, not a ton.
You just have to wash out the beetles.
Yeah.
All right, so what I plan on doing is we've got that A-frame chicken tractor. I think I'm gonna drag it up here, and I think I can set it right over the bed. I might move, we have some marigolds right there. I think I'll dig those out and transplant them somewhere else. For the most part, we're gonna leave as many flea beetles here as we can and just let the chickens eat them. There's gonna be, 5 or 6 really lucky chickens. Look at the flea beetles just falling out.
Oh, I know, and there's slugs. And...
Yep, there's a slug.
There's 2 heads already that I can't. There's not much to pick. It's not too bad.
Those are actually pretty clean once you get down far enough.
Yeah, they are. So, might as well take what I can get.
All right, so what we got was what, 5 heads?
Yeah.
Out of maybe, what did we plant, like 8 or 10?
And yeah, I've eaten some of these already.
We've already harvested, like, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've already harvested half the bed already.
Yeah.
So this is the other half, and you really only had to throw away 3 of them that were, one was starting to bolt, and the other ones were too infested. They were gone, too far gone.
So I'm not upset, actually.
Yeah, I mean, 'tis the plight of organic gardening. Like, we have not sprayed anything on this.
Yeah.
There is some organic pesticides, but even that stuff, it'll kill everything. So we try not to use any poisons unless we absolutely have to.
And we've learned, because we've tried to grow Chinese cabbage twice now, and this just kind of happens. Yeah. So.
We started earlier this year with the Chinese cabbage, and we actually got to harvest.
Yeah.
Last time, they got that big and got skeletonized, and they were gone. Wider than I remember.
It is, yeah.
Let's see. You know what I can do? I can get some cinder blocks, and we'll just set it right over the cabbage. Yeah. You know, it probably would be faster just to get in there with like a weed eater and...
Yeah, but then the bugs would go wee into our other crops.
We actually want the flea beetles to be devoured. Right now, there's a larval crop. We don't want those hatching. Basically, the life cycle will bloom out of control until we have flea beetles absolutely everywhere. If we can stop the cycle right now in its larval stage, maybe we'll get on top of it.
Yeah,
there's always going to be some that get away, just the nature of pests.
Yep.
But we can put some chickens in there. I think we'll put like 5 or 6 chickens in there.
Yeah.
And they will be the happiest chickens on this entire property for today. And then tonight we'll put them back with their friends. It's all good. Before I go inside and change out of this shirt, because first shirt of the day is ruined, I am going to fire up the smoker. I'm actually really excited to have something to smoke today. It's like noon, perfect time to start something. By dinner time, pork butt should be done. It's not a very big pork butt. I'm excited. Having a smoker that is like super easy to control. You don't have to worry about it. You just build a fire and walk away. All right, I'm gonna get a fire started and then I'll go season up that pork. I should have seasoned it earlier, but didn't think about it. I'm actually gonna show you my secret weapon for a quick, easy way to, or that I like to season pork. It's kind of cheating. This is actually real close to what I like to start with for making a seasoning. This is the stuff that goes in this little grinder. Well, I got to looking at it, and I like to use kosher salt for slow smoking something because the bigger salt crystals last longer over a slow smoke. Well, I started looking at this, and it's like I'm basically making that when I make up my seasoning. I'll show you how I can fast track it and use this along with like 3 other things, and it's just like instant seasoning. So I just use this straight. I don't measure anything, just for good measure. And I like to add a little paprika, and then I like to add some cayenne to it just for some kick. That right there is pretty much usable right there. But for pork, I like to use a little bit of brown sugar. So I will mix some brown sugar into this and then just get it rubbing and go put it out there in the smoker. And since we didn't have any brown sugar, are you making me some sugar?
I am.
Some brown sugar? Basically just put molasses in.
Sugar, yeah.
Sugar.
I don't keep brown sugar on hand because I already keep molasses and sugar on hand.
So you basically eliminated a step at a factory somewhere and you just do it yourself. Thank you very much. Do. Seems like a lot of brown sugar, but once you mix it into all that salt and everything, you'd be surprised. It's not very sweet. All right, I'm gonna cook this exactly how it lies, fat side up. The fat will melt into the meat. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Right there. All right, it is a little bit later. We have had an afternoon. I got to sit and read a book and relax while smoking this piece of pork. Got the stuff, I'm gonna pull it off. I don't think it's done. It's been on for like 6 hours at like, I don't know, 250, 275. But it was a little frozen in the middle. It looks like the outside is nice and done, and the inside, basically the whole thing's not gonna shred the way we like it, but it's cooked. I temped it with a thermometer, it's good. But usually when I do pork butt, I like it to eject the bone on its own. That's when you know it's good. But that's how it goes. Everybody's doing the lost wander of hunger. Is dinner ready? I'll just pull it off. We'll eat. I can stick it back in. I'll just pull it off tonight when it's falling apart.
Oh. I walked outside and it was just like Jesus was coming back. That looks good.
It does look good.
Oh. You can tell it's good when it is literally pulling out juice.
Me.
The
It's
what?
not a bunny.
It's not a bunny.
No. Fish. It's not fish. It's pork.
Just eat it.
She was blowing on it. It was hot. Is it good? Mmm.
Oh.
All right, so I cut off enough for dinner. We have biscuits and coleslaw and potato salad. I'm excited. We have all the things that you eat, you know. We're missing watermelon. It's not summer until watermelon
I know.
and corn.
I know.
Corn too.
It's not quite those seasons yet.
It's all right. We're getting there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to tint this and I'm going to put it back on the smoker and just let it go till it shreds. It's almost there.
It is.
Like it's not quite to the point of shredding. We'll just
But
pretend
it's
like
tasty.
it's tasty. It's got good flavor. All right, dinner was a hit.
So good.
I think like I need to just crawl into bed or something. 'Cause surprisingly enough, like not having the pork butt completely done, but carving off enough to eat for dinner with all the sides. I'm stuffed.
Yeah.
Like that worked out great.
That's good.
All right, one more thing before we sign off for the night. I thought I'd come out here and show you guys the the ladies what they did. They're kind of getting worried because they're ready to go to bed. Especially this one. Hi, Oreo. It's all right. You'll get to go to bed in a minute. But look at the carnage they did.
Salad everywhere.
There's salad remains. So I think I'll put another 6 chickens in here tomorrow. I'm going to take these guys out and let them go to bed where they know bed is. Because they look kind of stressed.
Yeah.
Like, please let us out. Actually, they don't look stressed at all. They look quite full. This one right here, right in front. Her belly is sticking out so far.
Yes,
Looks
that's
like she ate a golf ball.
Big old crop.
Good job, ladies. Chickens are full. We're full. It's been a good day. All right. We're just going to leave it right there. Start the evening chores. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Bye.